situation better. Is she strong enough to do this? Or you couldn't carry my husband out of a fire. Which my response is, he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire.
Guys, welcome back to another video. Just reacting to something that I saw earlier. This firefighting lady, the leader of the firefighters out in Los Angeles, the city of angels. This fat bird, who is basically, they were asking her with regards to being a firefighter. For those of you who don't know, women have different standards to become firefighters than men do. And basically, it's all about this diversity, equity, and inclusiveness fucking schlock that's been propagated over the last 10 years, which is actually really does pose a threat to life and limb for some people. Like, take for example, if your mother was in a burning building, would you want, and someone had to carry her down a ladder and had to rescue her and save her life? She's lost her motor functions, it's all gone. Would you want a strapping man? Male firefighters are like superheroes. They have the ability to fucking kick doors in, carry 100-kilo blokes on their shoulders down ladders and all of this shit. But for women, they're just like, oh, let's just have a few women in here, even though, like, the bird in question was some fat whale. She looks like she could do with joining Weight Watchers or something. Like some fat bird. And they basically ask her, oh yeah, do you reckon you could carry a man out of a building if it was on fire? You know, the whole point of being a firefighter. Can you do your job? Or are you a useless cunt? And she goes, oh yeah, if your husband's in a burning building, bearing in mind this bird's a firefighter, if your husband's in a burning building, he's in the wrong place. He's in the wrong place. This bird's a firefighter saying this shit. And this is all about this diversity, equity, and inclusion, protecting people who are just the lowest possible rung of society, the fat, the weak, the perverted, the LGBTQ people, the wrong-uns of this world. People who have a chip on their shoulder, who think that this world owes them something, who think that it's, you know, right for little kids to get sex changes. Just the most mentally ill. They've to meet quotas, they've let this incompetent fat bird in as a firefighter. And now she's basically saying, oh yeah, if someone's in a burning building, especially if they're a man, like, she probably hates men because she probably never received any physical attention from the men that she wanted. So now she just hates men. Or maybe she's some fucking butch lesbian or some shit. And now she's saying, oh, if your husband's in a burning building, he's in the wrong place. So she's just there because she's black and she's a fat bird. And they've just got to meet quotas nowadays. In the city of angels, Hollywood, where, you know, they're just propagating all of this weak-minded shit. Who is behind all of this DEI shit? 10 years ago, this was not a thing. They say that the Jews, they say online that the Jews are behind this shit. Like, everybody that I've met from Israel has been really cool. But honestly, the more you look into it, the powerful Jews in this world are contributing to a lot of shit. A lot of real evil shit. Especially in Palestine, but you look at the APAC in America, all the shit they get up to. Who owns the porn industries? A lot of them are Jews. They propagate incest and cuckoldry and all this degenerate shit. You look at Larry Fink at BlackRock buying family homes and then renting them back to families at exorbitant rates. You will own nothing and you will be happy. This is, and it even goes deeper. You look at all of this mass migration shit. You look at advertising. You know, nowadays every ad, even though black people are a minority, every ad features a black man and a white woman. This is a concerted effort. This is more of the same shit we see. This is more of the same. Who wants this shit? Who on earth wants this shit? This dumb skank was saying, oh yeah, if you're being rescued, you want to be rescued by someone who looks like you. Well, not being funny, that bird isn't going to fucking rescue anybody. She probably gets out of breath walking up a flight of stairs. She's a fat bird. She should be in the kitchen. Like, not being funny, she should be in the kitchen making food. She should not be on the front lines as a firefighter rescuing people's lives, especially when she hates men, probably white men in particular. It's just, who wants this shit? Who on earth thinks this is a good idea? Having more women where they don't belong. Women cannot kick doors in. Women cannot carry a 100-kilo bloke on their shoulders. Not the ones they're hiring. They are not up to it. They are just not up to it. They are not up to it. They're useless, these cunts. They are useless. As a white man, they just want you to feel they want to replace you before your own eyes. They just want you to know that they resent you so fucking much and that you're evil for even existing. Honestly, the people who are behind this shit are the real evil motherfuckers. And I really hope the people behind all this DEI shit, I really hope that they get their day in the sun where they get held to task. Because this is just, honestly, woke, gone mad, just the most stupid shit you've ever seen. And there's a good chance that people, if they hire more female firefighters, they almost got Trump killed having female Secret Service agents who were shaking like a leaf when shit hit the fan. They were incompetent as well. Women, there are places where women do not belong. And also, you know, you look at this woman saying, oh yeah, fucking, all this shit about the man's in the wrong place, all this bollocks. That is testament to the fact that this woman has never been held accountable in her life. As a man, if you say dumb shit like that, you will get rinsed. You will be ridiculed to fuck. But women and accountability do not mix. Most women go their whole lives without ever being held accountable. And this fucking bitch as well, I can tell she has probably never been held accountable in her whole life. And this is why she feels so confident coming out with this absolutely ridiculous shit. And I really hope she loses her fucking job for that shit. I wouldn't even want to eat a sandwich that she makes. Yeah, I really hope things change. I really do. But, yeah.